And just a second. Okay. All right. The main driver, the model is 128H. Okay. Okay, so that's the 128H model. What about the cone, paper cone that is reformed, and it seems fine. I have to color the side frame still. Okay, so these are not the original one. Original one, when I got it, they were missing. It's okay, but I used this for temporary. All right. Now let's open the mid. I got a masking tape here, so I'm going to write it down on the wires, like which one is going where. And as always, I told on my videos often that I'm not a technician, so my style or my method of doing these things are not like pro. Okay, so have to press from inside maybe. Okay, they are fine. Nice. Okay, so the black one is showing here. In this case, I'm going to mark a negative sign here so that while installing it back, I'm not going to mess it up, wiring anything. All right. Okay, let me check whether I have a marker or pencil somewhere here. Okay, I've got a marker. No, this is not going to work. Okay, what I found, a pencil. So I'm gonna mark it negative sign and a small positive sign here. Okay, this one is positive, and I have to remember what the hell. Anyway, I'm going to use the masking tape to mark it. This one is negative. Okay, this one is negative. All right. Okay. This is the LE 512. That's the model number. Okay. I took this to the speaker shop of Toronto, and the owner, he is very experienced, he's a very nice guy, Mr. Frank. And after testing them, he said all the drivers are working except some cosmetic issue like this. This is a small patch with the glue or something, but they're original. It's working. No issues. Okay, now the tweeter. He also checked the pots here by moving them. Okay. Adjusting the camera. Okay, it's already loose. Have to make sure it's not going to damage, or the grill itself tends to be dented, pressed. So have to make sure it is not going to fall on the table or anything like that. It's moving inward. Okay, let's try. Okay, all right, so I have to take this out from inside. Both hands are inside now. Let me check. I have to move these cushions. Okay, and that's the ring itself. Let's unplug this first and I'll check. Okay, I'm taking this from inside. It's not going to fit on that hole. Okay, I got it. Here you go. Original tweeter from JBL. The model number, it's showing on the back. I believe it's G44 or 044, and I think that's the part number 3281 maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm going to mark it, the wire, the black color on the yellow body, I'm going to mark it negative, and the other one of course positive. So just unplugging it. I should get a plier or something. Yeah, it is stuck. Let's try the other one. No, I need a plier, especially a nose plier. Let me check if I have anything here. Any plier? Okay. No, nothing here. Scissors, Phillips screwdrivers, all those tools are here except plier. Let me check the dryer. I don't want to do any damage or something. No, this can work, maybe. This is locked. No, it's not. It's better to get a plier from upstairs. Okay. Let's see if I can take this out. Oh, okay. I forgot about the grill net. It's better to okay, I got the one, the black one. So I'm going to mark it a negative sign here, and this one is positive. Okay, I got it. Great. So have to put it like this way on the side, and the masking tape. I can't remember about the wire, which one is going where, but in case this is the negative one, so accidents can happen anytime and I can damage right away. So this is the negative one for Twitter. And just to make it sure, the yellow ones are for Twitter. Don't laugh, guys. I know this is not a, I'm not a pro, as I said, so just doing within my knowledge or my own way. Twitters. Okay. All right, and this one is the main driver. This one is obviously the mid is here. So okay, all right. Okay, now I'm going to check the crossover. On my first video I showed there was a stain on one of the capacitor inside, but after showing the picture to Mr. Frank at Speaker Shop, he said that's fine, that's the glue and nothing to worry about, the sound is fine. So let's share inside the crossover on this one. Okay. All right, so the resistors, okay, the space is very tight here. Okay, the resistors, they look good. Those are the resistors, those three, and the capacitors are original. And here's the coil, copper wire. So I'll try to uninstall the whole crossover from the body. If I cannot, I'll leave it like that, but I have to make sure while sanding no dust, I have to cover the top, right? What else? The binding post, the speaker binding post, I have to replace them. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for now, and I'll do another video with this. I'll attach it. All right. All right, guys, this is the other one. Now I'm installing all the drivers. As usual, there were no cushions inside, so I used the same material for padding. After opening this driver, you will see the model number of this driver is 128H. H like Harry. Okay. Okay, let's talk about this driver a little bit. As you can see, these are not Aqua Plus. Okay, the paint job or something. And this paper cone, it's a there are little gap, so have to use the glue. I have to sand it to remove the old Eco Plus, including the paint here. Okay, so taking this apart, the voice coil inside, it looks good. Okay, that's a lot of people say spider. Okay, all right, removing this material. And after checking with the speaker shop, I informed to the owner that about the foam, and it's pretty expensive. He said 80 Canadian dollars for 1 meter. So I may try materials from old pillow. Please don't laugh. Let's see. This is a good project. I'm excited, especially the makeover of the cabinet and putting the new Aqua Plus on the cones. Okay, it's kind of little. There's no room inside. There's a cabinet inside, so I have to do it like this way. I should get that plastic tool which I have from Amazon. Those are very handy without scratching anywhere. Okay, this is very rigid and who knows, never opened maybe. Okay, so let's see what I have here. Okay, I'm using this flat screwdriver as I have to paint the cabinet including the front, so it's okay if there's any scratch from it's better to use from here a little bit. No, it's very tight. Okay, I got it. Okay, you can see I already damaged it, but don't worry, I'll paint it again with the black label on the white cable. This is going to be the negative. I'm marking it with the pencil. I don't have marker here, and this one is positive just to make sure. Okay, all right. I forgot to bring the nose plier from upstairs, but I think I can do it. Okay, great. Again, the model number is LE512. The part number, it's showing 3081 maybe. What about this one, the other one? Yeah, 3081. Original JBL mids. All right, now as I already mentioned, the previous owner said it has been reformed. So from that, whoever did the job, maybe he forgot to put the cushions inside. This may fall, so I'm just to make sure. All right. It's already loose. Have to press from outside. Okay, a little bit. I'm just holding it so that, okay. Okay, got it. Thanks again, guys, for your patience. Really appreciate it. Now have to remove the foam. Okay, here we go. Black label on the yellow, that's the -1, and this one is positive. Let's unplug this. Got it. So this is for the tutor. I'll remember I don't need to mark it with the masking tape. And the mid is here. The green one is the main driver. Wow, it's so tight. I don't want to damage the clip. Let's hope it will come off easily. Okay. Okay, great. So I have to make sure there won't be any, already a little dent here, but it's okay. After all these years later, these are very normal issue. As long the drivers are working, they're good. Okay, so now is I'm showing the body on this. You can see it's damaged here. Little dip, so it's not a big issue. I can solve this. Okay, the speaker terminals and this corner, it's totally damaged. No worries, I can do all the makeovers within my capability. I'm not going to do something like very professionally, so hopefully it will be a nice shape after the makeover. Taking this screw off. All right, so the yellow one is for the tutor, this one is for the mid, and let me put it back. Okay, so let's share inside. I'm going to unplug the cable for the speaker binding post. You can see it from this side. Let's adjust. Okay, as you can see, red and black, these two wires are hooked up on the crossover, so just going to take them out because I'm going to replace the binding posts. easy. This is the black, this is the red. Very simple crossover. And I found upgraded crossover for the JBL L112 on eBay. The price is around, it was maybe 250 or something US dollar, so that is expensive. All right, so I'm just shutting the video off now. Have to go upstairs, bring the nose plier to unplug those binding posts. I have to take these two washers to remove the binding post. All right, thanks again for your patience. Bye. All right, guys, now is the time for sanding the cabinets, and the exhaust fan is on. I'm all ready. So the grit is 180. So let's start it. At first I'll start with the bottom part. Alright guys, I just finished the sanding of the two cabinets, and also used the Wood Pro on the corners of the dents. Now I'm waiting for this one. Like, I have to wait for half an hour or so to dry it up. Then I'll sand it and make it even. Okay, so that would be for all for now, and I'll get back to you. Okay. Alright guys, I just finished everything, including the color on the front. As you can see, I use the tape, mask tape here to cover the JBL information over there. So after sanding, after painting, now is the time to use my linseed oil. I also painted the back. Oh, by the way, I'm keeping the original speaker binding posts, so it's okay. I'm not worrying about those things. I'm not sure from where this one came from. Anyway, and few places the veneer came out, but after using the linseed oil, let's see how it looks. Okay, so let me start. First, let me check how it looks. Okay, it's good. So this is the first coat. I will use again this oil, boiled linseed oil. I got this from Home Depot for 16 something Canadian dollar plus tax. You can get this from Amazon as well, or any online hardware store. Okay, let me share the difference between this one and the other one. Not so much maybe in camera. Without the linseed oil, with linseed oil. Okay, because of the lighting here. I'm at the shop now. Okay, so let's roll this over on the side and continue. All right, everyone, just finished using the linseed oil on the cabinets. As you can see, they are 100 times better. When I got them, it was rusted, busted, dented, scuffed. So this is like the veneer came out. I have to use something crayon or matching marker. Otherwise, I did a decent job. As I always said, this is not my profession, or I don't have any degree or diploma on carpenting or any electronics. I'm doing this as hobby and passion. So by thinking that, those mistakes are ignorable. And one thing I always try to remember, if you start something, there will be a lot of mistakes, so don't be afraid to do the mistakes. Otherwise, you're not going to learn anything on any field. So carpentry is not my profession. This is now getting a hobby. So I'm learning every day, learning how to use this machine, all these tools. Okay, so this is the saw. I'm just having very good time. So now I have to use the foam, the padding, the cushions inside. All the pots I will clean. This one, okay, let's remove this. How about this? It's because of the lighting. Okay, let's put it like this and peel it off. I hope I didn't do anything wrong on the badges. This badge, the other one, it is okay. So all those masking tape are coming out. All right, I can't wait to go to mission. Hopefully the gaskets will be delivered by Saturday. Otherwise, I have to wait a little bit longer. Okay, these I need to fix. A little smudgy here. That's nothing. It's okay because of the masking tape. So it's not perfect, but after installing the drivers, they will surely glow. This thing is giving me a little pain. I don't care about the back of this sage. The veneer came out here as well. So keeping the original binding posts not moving. I need to repolish with the same linseed oil. Again, this is the one I bought it from Home Depot. You can get this from Amazon as well. Okay, boiled linseed oil. Okay, so that will be all, and I'll get back with the drivers. We will install it together. All right. Alright guys, I just bought this from Home Depot. That's a multi-purpose insulation. This is the one, the pink one. There were no padding beside the sidewall, so I just used this as cushion from Home Depot. It's like $3 or $4 per packet. Just one packet is sufficient. Used on both cabinets. Now I have to install the drivers, except the main driver gasket here. I have to pick it up from Michigan this weekend. I bought it from Simply Speakers at Florida online. Very prompt and very helpful. So let's start with the Twitter. Have to be careful because these tend to be dent, you know. Okay, so I have to put it from inside. It will go from inside, and here we go. Okay, let's connect it first. No. Yeah, sorry. Let's hook it up first with the cable. Both cables have to be here first. So as I marked before, this one is positive, this one is the negative side. So the negative one is going here. Okay, this one is going here. That's a positive, and this one is the negative one. So it's marked with the masking tape. Okay, so now I have to install it from inside. Alright guys, that's it for now. And I'm ending this video for restoration of the cabinet for JBL L including restoration of the paper cones, the Aqua Plus product. I had to sand it and refinish it. So, and this paper, it was damaged by someone, and this is the glue. You can see, hopefully, but it's working, the mid. So that's it for now. All I have to do, I have to install the gaskets on the surround foams. Those are ordered to Simply Speakers at Florida, so hope to get it by this weekend from Michigan. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. Please check my other videos, including the short ones. This is the video for JBL L. Alright guys, thanks again. Stay classy, keep spinning. Take care. Bye.